gems, welcome back to my channel, Gemz, where we're out here getting these gems. If you are new and this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, hey, I'm Dominique, and I'm an all-cash budgeter and preschool teacher who is working on saving and paying off debt. Today's video is my quarter review for the third quarter of the year of 2023. So we're going to see how much I saved and how much I paid off in debt. If you want to see how much I got to do for the year in savings and debt payoff, go ahead and stay for the video. Let's go. Guys, so I thought we'd go ahead and start with something fun, which is seeing how much I saved. Y'all, these saving challenges are adding up and I'm so excited. Let me know if your saving challenges are going to be done by the end of the year, or if you doing some mini ones and going ahead and saving, go ahead and put some money in there if you guys are along the road of saving some money. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I got my bookmark here. Y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all, okay? So I did not get to do my side hustle during the summer like I usually do when I'm off of work from being a preschool teacher. So I saved a month ahead, so I was able to use that month ahead, so I didn't even have to worry about July's bills. But August, my baby, y'all, it was very, very difficult. But we did it, and I'm so happy that I was able to and that we can move on. So we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to try and zoom in. And I said that because this first page, I know y'all like where your columns at. This is my sinking funds page. This is what they usually look like. Let me find the sinking funds page. This is what my sinking funds pages usually look like, bro. Look, so it's been a struggle, okay? Don't come for me. Don't come for me. We did what we could. We did what we could, okay? All right, so I'm trying to zoom in for you so you guys can kind of see. All right, so we only got one category that's got some money in it, and it's got $2. So we can go ahead and put our sinking fund total right at the bottom of $2. Hey, but y'all, at least it ain't zero, right? Come on, at least it ain't zero, okay? All right, so my sinking funds, I think I got to do a different game plan because I'm still playing catch up. I think I might just use my saving challenges to stuff my sinking funds, because right now I'm not able to have it just off rip from my check. So I got to figure that out, redo your budget. But that's what budgeting is all about. You always got to do what works best for you guys. So if you need to stop, take some time and figure it out. You guys got this, okay? So we saved $2. At least it ain't zero. That's all I'm saying. But here's the big boys right here. So I made it a point to not touch these saving challenges, y'all. When I tell you it was really, really hard, because I do use cash. So I could have just used it, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, no, I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to do that. All right, so this is our last input of money that we put in, which was the 30th of September. So I'm going to total up these totals, and then that's going to be our savings challenge totals, okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to grab my handy dandy calculator. Hopefully y'all can see. I think I can. I think y'all can. Yeah, it should be good. All right. So I did something different this year. If you are one of my OG followers, one of my OG gems, you know I was not counting my change, but I got that jar where you count the money as you put it in. So now I know my amounts. So it's not a surprise this year. So spare change is $32.68. Yeah, I'm so geeked about that too. All right. Now we got our $1 and $5 challenge, which comes from my rollover in my cash wallets. So anytime I empty out my cash wallets that I do here on my videos, I take all my 1s and my 5s and I put them to the side, and it's like its own savings challenge. So that right there has $276 in it. Okay. So next is my 26-week challenge. That has $1,200 in it. So I'm a little geeked about that. $1,200. Okay. So then our 100 envelope, guys, we got $3,659. Okay. Our $10 challenge, which is our savings challenge, is supposed to be the money that I'm using to open up my what is those called? High yield savings accounts. I'm trying to get that fully funded so I can start my high yield savings account. That's got $340 in it. Okay. My penny challenge. That's got $380, y'all. $380. And then my old snap challenge, which is also kind of for emergencies, but it's about to be put towards my credit cards because I got a debt confession that I got to tell y'all when we get to the debt portion. So we got $390 there, right? And then our giveaway, that's a savings challenge. It's a scratch off. Y'all, I ain't even been able to do that. But it's got $91 in it. Girl, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it was so hard not to touch these challenges, okay? And then we gonna do equals because my season to save challenge has not even been scratched off yet. So that says that we have saved $6,000, $368.68. Okay, so $6,300 basically, y'all. Which I'm not mad at, like, at all. Because if you look here, that's more than what I had last year. So that means I saved some more than what I had last year, last August. Look, my sinking fund had $1. I added, what is it? It's $2. I added one more dollar. So sinking funds had $2, right? And then my savings challenges has $6,368.68. So what we about to do, we gonna subtract and see how much we got or how much we saved from this last one. Okay. So we got 6,000. Oh, wait. We gotta add our $2, y'all. $6,370. Oh, look at how that rounded that out for us. Yeah. So 6,370. Okay, let's go ahead and subtract real quick. Let me see. $6,370.68. Take away our $6,078.18. We said $292.50, y'all. Like, you see that? It's okay. That little bit adds up. I'm trying to tell y'all. That little bit adds up. That is how much we saved since the beginning of the year. Look, we started out with 4,000. 4,500. We had 63. We doing some things, okay? Let's get into this debt. All right, y'all. So we back doing our debt payoff part. So here is all of my debts. I got them listed here. And I got my 2 trackers. I only keep trackers for my cars. I'm gonna start doing the trackers for my student loans after this one. So the next I was about to say card marking because of my teacher brain. Next quarter, I'm gonna have some trackers for my student loans from Mohila. Okay. I started paying them this month. So that's technically not a part of September. Okay. So that's why we're not going over it right now. So Capital One, I had to use my credit card a lot this summer, and I'm kind of sad, but it was stuff that needed to be done, stuff around the house, and I don't know, just a lot. So my new Capital One, can y'all see that? My new Capital One amount is $936.85. Y'all, I'm so sad about that. Like, it was at 70. I was almost paid off. And then boom. But I mean, life was lifing, okay? We got $936 on a card, but we gonna use our savings challenges to pay it off, y'all. I promise. This ain't gonna be like this for long, okay? All right, so next is my car note. Now, I did have my other car, my Sportage, but we paid that off last time. Let me zoom out. We paid that off last time, so we don't have to worry about it no more. This car is ours, full and clear. Okay. So now we only worry about one car note, which is kind of cool. You know, I'm excited. Only one, even though I had to start completely over. This car is the most expensive car I've ever had. Sell toes. Original amount was $23,580.69. All right, so the new amounts, drum roll please, is $22,599.16. Now for this, I don't usually do the change, so I'm gonna just keep it at $5.99. But that's how much we pay, y'all. So let's get our calculator out. And let's go ahead and subtract. So we got 23,580. Take away $22,599. $981 we paid since June. $981. So what we're gonna do to make this math, we're gonna take this $981 that we paid, divided by 257. Because that's how much each box is worth on this form. Okay, so this says 3.8. So we're going to round and just color 4 squares, all right? Because if it's higher than 5, we round up. All right, so there it is. We are here. We need to write our new amount. So let's do $22,599. That's our new amount. All right, so we got a while to go, but we're doing pretty good for me to just have bought this in November of last year. And this is almost a year. Okay, so Mohila is our next debt. And our new debt is at $17,891.86. All right, so that's how much we have. Next up is our mortgage. Mortgage is now at $125,595.12. All right, guys. So that's what we're looking at for my debt. Now, here's my debt confession. I got another credit card for Value City Furniture and bought a table. I'll post it here. It's very cute. It goes with my aesthetic. I could not stand my wood bar table. I was so tired of having to hop up into my chairs because I'm very short. So I got me chairs that sit on the floor. Normal chairs. And I was also tired of wood tables. So I got a glass one. So let me know what you think about my new table in the comments. All right. So our credit card for that was $1,277.30. But I've been making payments. So our new balance on that credit card is $1,092.30. And guys, right now they are not charging me any interest or anything until 2024. So I'm definitely gonna get rid of that very, very soon. So I'm excited. All right, so now we gotta do the good part of seeing if we went down in our amounts or if we went up in our amounts. All right, so of course with Capital One, we definitely went up. So $936.85. Take away $70. We added on, so it's going to be red. We added on $866.85 to our bill. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. All right. So next, let's look at our car note. $23,580.69. Take away $22,599.16 equals $981.53 is what we paid off on that car. Okay, almost $1,000 bucks. That's pretty good in 3 months. You know. All right. Next up, $18,000 even. Take away $17,891.86. We paid off $108.14 on our student loans, which is pretty good. That interest ate me up though, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out the difference from my mortgage. Okay, $126,326.57. Take away $125,595.12. All right, so we paid off $731.45. And this credit card, Value City Furniture, it was $1,277.30. Take away $1,092.30, which means we paid off $185. So we did good. So now we're going to go ahead and total up our total debt and see how much we owe as of October of 2023. Our grand total is $168,115.29. So the last time, let's go ahead and do our difference of our debt. Okay, guys, so I went back to June. So our debt, take away from what we have now, because we've added to our debt, $167,977.26 equals $138.03 is the difference. I mean, that's not super bad, I guess. $138.03. So this one's a little bit more red than green, only because we added a new credit card to the mix, but we also paid off a car. So it's like there's some wins, there's some losses. All right. So next time we do this, it'll be the end of the year of 2023 for the last quarter of the year. And hopefully this will be less than $168,000. All right. But anyways, go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also don't forget to stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. All right. Bye, Gems.